Hey everyone, welcome back to the Daily Drives. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest deep dives into the newest rides hitting the road. Today, we're going to explore something a lot of you have been waiting for, the 2026 Acura MDX. Yep, Acura is stepping up its game once again, and the new MDX is here to prove that the brand is not just about luxury, but also about pushing boundaries, innovation, and creating a true driver's SUV. So, what's new with the 2026 MDX? Acura didn't just slap a fresh coat of paint on last year's model and call it today. They went back to the drawing board to refine, rework, and in many ways, reimagine what the MDX can be. This isn't just a minor refresh. We're talking about significant changes in design, performance, technology, and the overall experience behind the wheel. Let's start with design because, let's be honest, the MDX has always had that understated elegance. But in 2026, Acura has given it a more aggressive, confident stance. The front grille is wider and more sculpted, with sharper lines that stretch across the body, giving it this athletic, forward-moving posture even when it's parked. The LED headlights, Acura's signature jewel-eye design, have been refined for a sleeker, more futuristic look, and the taillights echo that same energy. It feels like every edge and curve has been considered with a purpose, not just to look good, but to make the MDX feel alive. Moving to the side profile, the body sits slightly lower and wider than the previous model, improving both aerodynamics and road presence. The wheels are now offered in more dynamic designs, including a gorgeous 21-inch option that really fills the wheel arches beautifully. And there's a new palette of colors, including a deep, satin-like blue and a stealthy matte gray that's likely to turn heads on the road. Let's talk interior now. When you step inside the 2026 MDX, you're met with a cabin that feels more premium than ever before. Acura is leaning hard into their precision-crafted performance philosophy, and it shows in every detail. The materials are next-level, soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, brushed aluminum, open-pore wood, and even a new ambient lighting system that changes based on your driving mode. It's refined, but never cold, more like a first-class lounge than a sterile luxury capsule. The driver's cockpit is where Acura has made some impressive moves. The 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster is now standard across all trims and offers fully customizable views, from performance data to navigation overlays and driver assistance feedback. The center display, also 12.3 inches, is brighter, faster, and now fully touch-capable, which is a big change from Acura's previous trackpad system. And yes, if you were one of those people who didn't love the touchpad, you'll be happy to know Acura listened. The touch interface is now intuitive and responsive, supporting multi-touch gestures like pinch to zoom. Acura's new infotainment software is cleaner, faster, and supports over-the-air updates. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are, of course, wireless. And the ELS Studio 3D premium sound system? It's unreal. We're talking 25 speakers strategically placed around the cabin, including in the ceiling and headrests. The soundstage is wide and immersive, perfect for your road trip playlist or your daily commute. When it comes to seating, the MDX continues to offer 3 rows, but with improved space and flexibility. The second-row captain's chairs are incredibly comfortable, with optional heating and ventilation, and they now slide and fold even more easily for third-row access. Speaking of the third row, it's been redesigned to accommodate adults more comfortably, especially for shorter trips. And with all the seats down, the cargo space is enormous, over 95 cubic feet of room to load up everything from luggage to weekend adventure gear. Let's talk about what's under the hood, because the MDX isn't just about style, it's about performance, too. The standard engine is a 3.5-liter V6 producing 290 horsepower and 267 pounds-feet of torque, paired to a smooth shifting 10-speed automatic transmission. But the big story is the return of the Type S variant, and for 2026, it's even more potent. The MDX Type S comes with a 3.0-liter turbocharged V6 that now makes 360 horsepower and 354 pounds-feet of torque, a slight bump from the previous version. It's paired with Acura's super handling all-wheel drive system and a performance-tuned suspension. This isn't just marketing fluff. The MDX Type S genuinely feels agile, confident, and planted in corners. It's one of the few three-row SUVs that can actually make you smile on a twisty road. Acura also added an adaptive air suspension system to the Type S, which allows you to lower or raise the ride height depending on your driving mode or terrain. So whether you're carving through mountain roads or cruising down the highway, the MDX adapts to give you the best ride possible. Even in standard trims, the ride quality is excellent. Comfortable without being floaty, and always composed. Fuel economy sees some modest improvements thanks to engine refinements and better aerodynamics. The standard MDX gets around 20 mpg city and 27 mpg highway, while the Type S comes in a bit lower due to its power and performance focus, but still respectable for the class. Now, let's talk about tech because the 2026 MDX is loaded. Acura Watch, the brand's suite of driver assistance features, has been updated with better radar and camera tech. That means more accurate lane keeping assist, smoother adaptive cruise control, and a new feature called predictive traffic flow that uses AI to anticipate congestion and adjust your route automatically. There's also a semi-autonomous driving system available on higher trims that combines adaptive cruise, lane centering, and traffic jam assist for hands-free driving in certain highway conditions. It's not quite full self-driving, but it's a major step toward a more relaxed commute. In terms of connectivity, you've got multiple USB-C ports, a wireless charging pad, and even built-in Alexa voice control if that's your thing. Acura is also offering a new smartphone app that lets you start the car, set the climate, check fuel levels, and even locate your vehicle all from your phone. And yes, remote updates mean the MDX will get better over time without having to visit the dealership. One thing that often goes unnoticed but makes a huge difference is how quiet the MDX is. Acura has added more sound-deadening materials, improved the window insulation, and even introduced active noise cancellation tech to keep the cabin whisper quiet. Whether you're cruising at 70 miles per hour or stuck in city traffic, it feels serene inside, like your own personal escape pod. So who is the 2026 Acura MDX really for? It's for people who want luxury without the flash, performance without compromise, and technology that genuinely makes life easier. It's not trying to be a Mercedes or a BMW, it's carving out its own lane, and honestly, that's refreshing. You're getting a premium experience that's smart, stylish, and fun to drive, without the pretentious price tag or the dealership drama. As far as pricing goes, the base MDX starts around the mid-$50,000 range, while the fully loaded Type S can push close to $70,000 with all the bells and whistles. But even at that price point, it feels like you're getting a lot of value. The build quality is top-notch, the feature set is extensive, and the driving dynamics, especially in the Type S, are something you really have to experience to appreciate. Overall, the 2026 Acura MDX is proof that you can have an SUV that's luxurious, practical, and a little bit thrilling all at the same time. It's not just a family hauler, it's a driver's SUV, wrapped in a package that's as intelligent as it is beautiful. Whether you're already a fan of Acura or you're just looking for something new, the MDX should absolutely be on your radar. Alright, that's going to wrap up our deep dive into the 2026 Acura MDX. If you've enjoyed this breakdown and want more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We've got more reviews, comparisons, and test drives coming up, and you don't want to miss them. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think of the new MDX, and if there's anything specific you'd like me to cover in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, drive safe, stay curious, and keep enjoying the ride.